Welcome back to Move to Nourish. This is session 8 where we're going to unwind and ease the tension within our bodies. All we're going to need is a mat here and 20 minutes. Are you guys ready? Let's go. We're going to stand, putting our arms straight out, keeping those arms straight. We're going to bend at the hips and just windmill our way down, keeping a nice straight back and core tight here, moving nice and slow. On your way down here, you're going to feel a little stretch all in the glute, into the hamstring, into the leg. It's going to feel real nice. On your way down, just think of pushing the hip kind of on a diagonal behind you, keeping just a super slight bend in the knee. Here we're going to just forward fold down, and we're going to grab our toes, and we're going to go in deep into a fold and then into a squat. Back into the fold, back into the squat. Really good stretch here for the hamstrings. Each time you go into that fold, you can just try to go a little bit deeper. We're going to go into a really deep squat. One hand on the floor, the opposite arm reaching up towards the sky, and switch. Getting a deep twist into our spine here. Nice slow movements. Really pushing through that arm when we're reaching up towards the sky. Really pushing and lengthening the arm. Think of when you're going up to bringing that elbow towards the ear to get a little bit of a deeper twist. Beginning on the knees here, we're gonna reach back and lean just a little. Reach back and lean. Really opening the chest here. Keep that gaze over your hand. Here we're going to start with the right leg forward. We're going to go palms to the ground. Raise that foot up off the ground. Opposite hand up towards the sky, and we're just going to hold this position. If you want, you can give it a little rock Get a little bit deeper into the calf. From here, we're going to drop the knee, lifting it up, raising your chest and reaching back to grab that toe, and just holding it here. This is a really deep stretch for the quad, and if you're finding this that it's too deep, you could just keep the leg down and reach back and lean, and it will really open up the hips a little bit more, which will help prepare you for this deeper stretch. For here, we're just going to crawl our foot a little bit more forward, bring our hands even with our foot, and just going really deep into this low lunge. Allow your knee to fall on the outside of your armpit. Really dig deep into the hips here. And breathe. Now we're going to do that sequence on the left side. So we're going to put that left leg forward. Get our hands on the ground, and we're going to reach our right hand up towards the sky, maintaining this nice stretch, which we're going to feel in our hips, and it's also going to open up the chest and give a deep twist into that thoracic spinal area. Keep breathing nice and slow. Deep breaths. So here we're going to go into that deep quad stretch, reaching back to grab our toe. Breathe nice and deep here. Even if you can reach back to grab your toe, but it's a little uncomfortable, just let it release. Give yourself a few seconds and bring it back. And here we're just wiggling our toes a little further forward, evening up with our hands here and just going deep into this low lunge. Allowing the knee to fall outside the armpit here, and just think of really sinking the hips into the mat here. Just feel like it's a really heavy weight and your hips are just wanting to lay on that mat. Nice and heavy here, deep breaths. here we're going to go into a down dog. And then we're going to transition into an upward dog. And back. Nice slow transition here. You can bend the knees to get a little more movement into the calves. Here we're going to go seated figure 4. So we're going to extend our left leg, put our right leg over on top of our quad. And we're going to just bend that knee a little, the left leg. Hold underneath, and we're just going to simply rock. Nice way to stretch out the glutes here. Here we're going to go opposite side. So we're rocking here. We don't need to go too far. It's just a slight lean towards each side. Here we're going to do crisscross legs, but we're going to set one foot on top of the other, which this could be pretty difficult, and if that doesn't feel good, you can set it in front of your opposite foot. But with one foot on top, I have my left on top right now. We're just going to crawl forward. Just a nice slow reach. You're going to really feel this. I have my left on top, so I'm really feeling this in my left hip and glute area. So you can just slowly, over the time that we're holding this, you can just slowly push your fingers out further away and bring yourself lower to the ground. You may be able to put your forearms on the ground here. You may find it only comfortable to go like this, and wherever you feel that tightness, you just want to hold it there. And then we're going to switch sides. Nice deep breaths here. Beautiful. So So here we're going to open our legs nice and wide. I'm going to go towards the right here. So I'm going to take my right arm and I'm going to lean forward and I'm going to make a 90-degree bend here with my elbow. And while keeping my glutes on the ground here, you'll feel those sits bones. You want to keep those on the ground and you want to reach. And not a forward reach. You want to keep your chest really open as if your hand is going towards the sky, but then reach towards your toe. This is going to stretch out your whole side body as well as your hamstring. It could even get deep into the calves as well. Just remember to pull your glute back to the ground if you feel like you're leaning too far. And we're going to go to the other side. And here we're just going to do a butterfly stretch, bringing our feet together, kind of curl open your toes, so to speak, or your feet, so to speak, and just lean forward, nice and deep. All right, so now we're going to extend our right leg out while keeping our knee bent. And we're going to just drop as if we're sitting on our leg here, but it's actually beside us. And we're gonna go lean forward and lean back and lean forward. And this is just getting a really, really deep stretch here into the hamstrings. Really opening up the hips. We're going to go to the other side. Beautiful. Thank you so much for being here with me today. Remember to hit that subscribe button And if you like this video, please hit the like button and share it with your friends so we can all feel amazing together.